volcanic lava beds. I'm at part of the Heppe Ice Cave system. I'm not sure if this is officially Heppe Ice Cave or not. I didn't bother to look at a map before coming in here. I figured, whatever. It's not like I'm going to get lost or something. But anyway, let's see if I can find a reasonable way down. The rocks here are a bit uneven. Some of them have frost or ice on them, so I have to be a little bit careful. Make sure I don't trip. The main ice floor is in a different segment, but up here there are some icicles at the entrance. But this time of year, pretty much all the caves have ice at the entrance. Well, it varies from year to year. We had some cold and wet winter, like I think it was November. So by the end, see, this is really January. So it's pretty good. Except now it's getting above freezing during the day. So I'm not sure if that's gonna affect things. Trying to find a reasonable way down. There's some ice on the ground too, so I need to be careful not to slip. I'm trying to conserve the battery life on my lights. So I've already done Boulevard Cave today. That one's short, but kind of neat. So this one's much longer and bigger. Take some of my batteries. So I'm gonna wait until it's a little darker, then turn on the light. It actually makes a difference. Okay, so there's some big boulders here to the right. For my own safety, I'm going to go a little bit to the left. Okay, I'm going to turn on the light because the ceiling is dark and I want you to see the ceiling. Luckily, there are no bats in here. It's too bright and too warm. Well, you know what I mean. Trust me, there's no bats near here. Anyway, the bats like to get a little bit away from the sunshine. Hide back in the nooks and crannies. See, it's a glaze of ice on that rock. I don't know if the camera will get it very well, but underneath this rock, a little bit of ice. Yeah, that wasn't the best lighting. I have my camera mounted right next to my gimbal, but still, it's not quite perfect lighting. Darn it, I hit my shin on the rock. That hurt. I'm wearing knee pads, but nothing for my shins. I need to come in here dressed like a hockey player, I guess. Maybe I should start a GoFundMe. Everybody who feels sorry for me. Actually, you know, it'd be really funny to start 2 GoFundMes. Everybody wants me to buy more protection and not get hurt. You can donate here. Everybody wants me to get hurt. Just kidding. That'd be kind of messed up. Probably be like 10 to 1. Everybody wants to see me get myself hurt. Like, was it Final Destination, one of the Final Destination movies, where they're watching car wrecks, the car races, but the cars crashed, and the spectators were commenting that's the best part. It's like, yeah, we came here to see the crashes. Okay, kind of messed up attitude, but as long as nobody gets hurt, I guess it's okay. I don't know if you can see very well, but they're hanging from the ceiling. Quite a few formations on this side. I skipped them coming into the cave because I was on the other side of the cave. But now that I'm on this side, try to check them out close up. Some small formations along the wall here. And up on the ceiling, a little bit here, and a lot more up there. It's funny, I can already see natural light from the next entrance too. So this is a really short cave, or segment of a cave. Not even sure if it's considered a natural bridge or a cave. So I can see both entrances right now. If I had like a 180 lens, you'd be able to see both too. But I don't really like 180 lenses. This 24 millimeter is wide enough for me. Even so, it's kind of distracting how stuff kind of deforms at the edges. It's like, wow, that thing's weird. It's like a, what do you call those things at the circus? Fun mirror? Funhouse mirror, that's it. There's even a big one right on the ceiling there. Interesting indeed. The floor is like 95% dry, but most of the moisture is ice. I have to watch for wet spots. Try not to step on them. I'm staying to the side. The floor is not flat, so it's actually a little bit deeper down there, but I don't think I need to do anything particularly important in the bottom there. So there's the way out, there's the way I came in. And then this is the other originally way I came out, where I'm going out now. I'm saving the hard caves for last. I don't think I'll be able to do the catacombs this trip. Catacombs easily take hours. Like, yeah, even if I wasn't shooting video, going through it would probably take at least 3 hours. But the video slows me down a bit. I don't know if I'll be able to shoot video the whole thing. There's some serious crawls in that cave. But it's got a lot of caves that's easy. Haven't decided if I'm gonna just shoot a video of the easy part or try to do the whole thing. It's such a cool cave. Don't really want to miss anything. Catacombs is a huge maze. It's like over a mile of tube, but it's got like a 4-way intersection, a whole bunch of 3-ways. Okay. I'm gonna stop here, look around. Here's the way out. Notice all the water dripping from the ceiling. Wow. Notice how high up I am. There's some ice there. I wouldn't call it an ice floor yet. In case you're wondering why I'm panting, I just climbed up this little rock cliff here. Plus I'm out of shape. Hopefully I can keep caving and get myself in shape. But I work full time, so it's kind of balanced between making money and burning calories. Huh, interesting indeed. Another dead end. For whatever reason, the cave bulges out a bit there. Cool. All right, turning my flashlight off now. Got lots of natural light. Okay, let me turn around and take a look around. Oh yeah, the light is not very good now. Right at the entrance zone. On a sunny day like this, it's like, you know, Really bright in the sun, really dark in the shade. I think I'm shooting at 10-bit color, so that's technically high dynamic range, but even that has its limits. You know, human vision, if you include adjusting to night and sunny days, our total dynamic range is like 40 bits, I think. So you need to shoot in like 40-bit color to be able to really compete with the eye. But that's misleading because, you know, if you look at a bright light, it takes you like 20 minutes to get night vision back. So you can't do it all at one time like your camera can. All right. Man, I'm trying to get up here. There's some ice in the way. I might have to, oops, see, I accidentally bumped some ice because I had to get through here. It was a piece of ice on a tree, and I bumped the tree. I really couldn't go around. Darn it. Oh, this is cool. I'm going to turn around in just a second so you see something. Look at this. It's like a small balcony here. Unfortunately, Balcony Cave is closed for the winter. So there's the entrance. There's the way I came. I'm going to stay to the right. Keep going. Hopefully not lose track of where I was. Just kidding. Yeah, it's funny. You like watch action movies, you know, it's like people running, jumping, fighting, and you never hear anybody breathing. It's like, you know, if it's a 2-1000 Terminator, maybe. But yeah, it's important to realize in a movie, you only see what they want you to see. You only hear what they want you to hear. So if breathing noises aren't part of the plot, you're not going to hear it. All right, let me turn around again. Wow. Here's where I just was. There's the way I originally came in, the way I came out. The trail is up there too. So over here, it's one last, well, okay, another tube. Wow. Notice how it's like flat here, but then look how steep it is. So if I want to go down here, I get to crawl, or you know, climb. Ugh. Oops, hang on. Bumped my stupid gimbal again. In drier weather, there's more ways to climb up and down if you don't have to worry about it being slippery. Oh wow, see it, like there's some ice just to my left, so I'm gonna have to go to the right of it to make sure I don't step on ice. There we go. Let me see if I can show you on the video. Right here, these two rocks here, and there's even some ice, white ice, so it's easier to see. But yeah, look at this glaze right here. That's ice. That's right where I wanted to put my foot too. But I didn't. The end. Wow. Obviously there's well, this is a dead end unless you have vertical gear. But before I worry about that, let me show you something cool. Turn on the light here. There, you see that? There's a hole in the ceiling. There's a way up there. Literally, that's not a dead end. That's another way out. But as you can see, it's dozens of feet in the air. So, yeah, don't do anything stupid. Just because lava beds this is officially rated an easy cave. That assumes you stay on the trail, not try to climb up and down the chimney. So, yeah, especially this time of year. Wow. Got some ice on the floor there. So I'm gonna walk, well, I'm gonna have to hop over it. Hopscotch. Alright. Sorry, I was laughing because I was thinking of a funny video, but it's dirty, so never mind. But look at this big pile of poo. I think it's too small to be rabbit poo, but I thought rat poo was longer and skinnier, so I'm not sure exactly what did that. I have to set up a camera here and see who's been pooping. Catch that guy. But yeah, this is literally a dead end. The lower level's a dead end. But for wimps like me who don't want to fall down the chimney, yeah, it's a dead end. There we are. There's the way out, if you dare. This is really weird. Look how most of the rock is reddish. Looks like it's peeled off and it's gray. Usually the other way is round. It's gray unless it peels off and it's red behind. So this is like backwards rock or something. It's not just one spot. It's like all over the ceiling here. There's another way up there, if you dare. Wait, let me go a little farther so I can see. I didn't notice that one before. This is lower than what I showed you before. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I bet that's really cool. I don't know if it's a dead end or not. Now let me pan up to the ceiling. Yeah, you can't really tell. I don't see any natural light coming through. Trust me, that's not a dead end. But I don't speak from experience. Couldn't force me to go up there. Okay, maybe you install the rope. Actually, okay, yeah, I could go up there. But anyway, not by myself. Hang on a second. This is just tall enough that it's a little tricky for me to climb up. There we go. All right. That's not a dead end. That's the way I came in. So this is, you could argue, a three-way intersection. But imagine how confusing it would be like a 10-way. That's why I always just keep going right, or left. Don't try to get creative. Look down there on the rocks, though. Those are all white because of frost and snow. Very slippery, I'm sure. One of many reasons I'm staying up here. Notice I'm following a trail. So look at this. Oops, not again. Okay. See a lot of little holes in the rocks. Interesting. So notice up here at the entrance, it's kind of ridge-shaped, so it's somewhat flat. Down there is another two-way or three-way. I can go left. That was a dead end. Already did. To the right, that's the way back out. That's the official trail through Heppe Cave. So now I just got to figure out how I can wiggle my way down there without breaking any official body parts. Plus there's these tumbleweeds in the way. Okay. I don't remember there being tumbleweeds here. Wow. Look at the size of these boulders. I don't know if I'll be able to go around to the right. I might end up having to circle back around to the left. But you know what? The plan was to stay to the right. Let's go over there and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I can backtrack. Wow. Yeah. Oh, geez. You know what? I'm going to turn on the light so you can see. I'm basically on top of a cliff here. I'm sure if I was desperate, I could go down that way. But the problem is I don't know if it's a dead end. So, same thing here. So, you know what? I'm totally going to backtrack. I need to go up a little higher. I'm like next to a cliff. I really don't want to drop my camera off a cliff. Or worse, drop myself off a cliff. So, yeah, I'm going to go a long way. That's Mr. Coward to you. Good thing about where I am now, I'm far enough in the cave so there's no ice. Okay, I just said that and there's a piece of... Okay, I need to be careful. There is ice. Man, it's funny. Sometimes I'm wrong, and then like a fourth of a second later, there's proof I'm wrong. I'm like, darn it, you weren't supposed to know that. Yeah, let me go left even more. Okay. Pretty sure this is the way it came out. So basically, even though I was planning to stay to the right along the edge, I'm actually going up and down the same trail because it's like the only sane way through here because it's so steep and the boulders are so huge and there's tumbleweeds and ice, teeter-tottering rocks. Okay, now at least the boulders are smaller. It kind of sounds like an oxymoron, small boulders, but it's all relative. Wait, is there anything? Okay, I know there's sand and then pebbles, then stones and boulders. Is there anything between stones and boulders? I wonder if geologists have like 10 different names for rock sizes. They probably just tell you the mass. Yeah, that one looks like 2,000 kilograms. Yeah, like my eyeballs are calibrated or something. So there's that ice floor. That's the official end of the trail here. So once I get past this ice floor, I'll be back to where I was, heading on out. Totally legit. Let me pan up here. See that light? That's the entrance. That's the official entrance to Heppe Cave. What's funny from here, you can't really even see the trail, but it zigzags up a bit because it's so steep. They made it easy enough for beginning cavers. 0.4 mile walk from the parking lot to here, though. So, yeah. Over here, the ice is a little more clear. Probably fewer people touching it. I'm gonna try not to touch it. But there's the trail on the far side. So I'll go ahead and do a lap around the ice here very carefully. So hopefully I don't befoul it. Wow, here I can see it looks like it's at least a foot deep. I couldn't tell you if there's any liquid water or if it's all solid. The caramel color is kind of tricky. All right, as long as I'm here, I'll get another view of the ice floor. I only have 4 minutes left in this video. Think I can get out of the cave in less than 4 minutes? Kind of an arbitrary milestone. Where the heck is the... Oh, I see, I missed the trail. The trail's to the left. I'll go ahead and go straight up and get back on the trail. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Okay, 3 minutes. All right. There's Heppe Cave. Lava bits.